marketing, and then the types of lead magnets you can use to build your list with, and the key elements of a highly converting landing page. And then I'll give you a walkthrough video on how to create a landing page using Convertkit, and how to drive traffic to your landing page, how to craft a sequence mail, an upsell page, and how to sequence your mail to convert leads to sales. And then we have the Q&A session. If you're an IG, why email marketing? I know a lot of times I might be sounding like a broken record on Instagram talking about email marketing. So this is just a brief introduction. Email marketing has to do with you marketing to your prospects via emails. And beyond just marketing, it gives you the opportunity to bond with them. Okay. So I said email marketing has a 40% return on investment. It's actually more than 40%. And then I said, in real sense, almost 80%. Imagine you have a mailing list of about 100 people. Thank you. Keep the hearts coming, IG. And you have a mailing list of about 100 people, and at least 10 are buying your product monthly. So if you want to keep making sales online, you have to have new audience and nurture the existing subscribers. So, and then I also said here that social media platforms are rented lands. Email marketing is more valuable than growing your social media follower. I'm telling you the truth, because I keep saying it, that on social media, some people are not your target market. They are just following you because they like your face. They are following you, maybe they like your graphics or something, not because they won't buy from you. They don't even have any reason to buy from you, as it were, because you're not selling what they want. So, but the very sure way of knowing your ideal clients, of knowing your prospects, is through email marketing. Because when they come into your list, it's either they bought from you, or they want to keep hearing from you, or they came in through a freebie. So, and then I said a lot of times that people don't want to go into email marketing because they believe it is expensive, and which is not true, because we have MailChimp, we have Convertkit, we have Aweber, we have several of them now that are giving free accounts, like forever free accounts, so long as you have below a particular number of subscribers. Okay. So, and then we move into types of lead magnets. Even though ebooks is like one of the most popular ones, but ebooks are not the only kind of freebies that you can give out. And your freebie doesn't always have to be an ebook. It can be a coaching call, it can be a page audit, it can be a checklist, it can be a mini course, it can be a template, it can be a webinar, it can be a free trial. Like the way we have, initially Netflix used to do that, but I'm sure when Nigerians dealt with them with opening several accounts. So free trials are also a way to, like for instance, you're running a subscription-based service or business. You can just give people free trial. At least when they come in, they want to have a taste of it. That's why they came. So, and then you can also run challenges, maybe like I'm going to work on that, to grow your mailing list challenge. And I think we'll have the winner take money. Is somebody excited? Hey, Eniola is here. Hi, Eniola. And then the guides, you can take email courses or workbooks or cheat sheets or mini courses, as it were. So I also said, because someone asked the question, thank you. So someone asked the question, how to, like, people who have products, do they have to build their mailing lists? Is it necessary to build their mailing list? And I said, if you have an online business, so long as your business is online, except you're doing brick and mortar offline business, then maybe the only thing you need is just their names, phone numbers. That's all. And sometimes you don't even get to have that opportunity, except I even hope people use that well, like when they issue out receipts and you have the person write out their numbers, because that's one way to build sustainable business. Sustainable business doesn't necessarily have to come from new money, but existing customers that you've treated well, that will keep referring others to you and will also keep buying from you. So, and I said list building for product-based business. One, you can own a website. That one is just automatic. Anybody who buys from your website, they get you get their emails. And then you can also use a Google form, maybe for and the other says brick and mortar. So except you're using a Google form or discount codes or guides, yes, sometimes maybe you sell cameras or something, so you can teach people how to use your cameras, how to use your, like this lady Folake Ayakoni, shout out to you, mama. Okay, she teaches others how to, hello, Unique Accessories. So she teaches others how to create, or how to like take very nice pictures with their phones using her props. So that's another way to build your mailing list. Like, it doesn't always have to be discount code, doesn't always have to be a freebie, so to speak. It can just be a class or a guide on how to do something, or even a checklist. But so long as related to what your business does. And then you can also have a pre-order list. Maybe you're giving huge discounts on Christmas Day or something. So you have your ideal customers coming to join. And then you also have the wait list. So that is for product-based business. Okay. So, and here I'm showing product-based businesses, affordable websites where you can have your own websites. Where you can have your own website. And this one is called 70 Shops. So 70 Shops allows you to have your own website with as low as 300 Naira per month. Like, when I found these guys, my head almost exploded, because it's very similar to what Shopify offers, but it's only for Nigerian-based businesses, because the payment platform is Paystack, and every other thing, the way they set it up was created directly for Nigerians. So we have the basic plan, 300 Naira per month, 400 Naira per month, 500 Naira per month. So I'll just leave the link. Where will I leave the link now? I'll leave the link in the chat, so in case you're interested. And this other one is Meebowl. It also offers the same kind of monthly subscription, but this one is on WordPress. That one is basically just an upload and go, but this one is drag and drop. So it has one for all kinds of websites for 2,500 Naira per month, and then one for e-commerce, 3,500 Naira per month, and then the premium plan for school owners, for online course creators, and many more for 5,000 Naira per month. Okay, so we're in here, how to create irresistible freebies. A lot of times I see some people make very dangerous mistakes. Like, maybe you want to sell an online course for maybe $297, and then the freebie you're using to attract your ideal clients is not even worth $10. So how do you expect them to believe you enough to convert them into becoming your buyers or your clients? So the way you craft your freebies would determine how lucrative your mailing list will be. So meaning, if you give out anyhow kind of freebie, you receive anyhow kind of leads. So because I've seen this over time, so I decided to write an ebook on how to create irresistible freebies. So I'll be launching it on the 1st of October, and it will be 6,500 Naira. But if you pre-order, it will be 1,999 Naira. That's like $7. So we'll come back to this place soon. Let's move on. So yeah, key elements of creating a highly converting, yes, your freebie has to be valuable, extremely valuable. So key elements of a highly converting landing page. One, it has to be a clean design. A compelling landing page has a clean, simple, and attractive, and should also align with your brand. So, and of course, with a persuasive copy. And then your landing page should also have social proof, but that's basically for if you have sales page, because sometimes for freebie people don't necessarily need your social proof. Once the freebie is valuable, they'll dive right into it. So, but the only thing you can use yourself as social proof. You can use what you're offering in the freebie as just a compelling copy. And then also another key element is to stay focused, because sometimes you want to put everything on the landing page, and that's wrong. So your landing page should just have one call to action. So if you want them to, if you want them to download a free ebook, just let it be all about that downloading the free ebook. If you want them to sign up for the class, let them sign up for the class. Not tell them to download the free ebook, tell them to buy your course, tell them to follow you, tell them to subscribe to YouTube. Like, you're going to confuse them. So just make it one call to action. Then you can sequel an upsell mail or an upsell landing page, so that immediately they get the freebie, it takes them straight up to the upsell page. And I'll be showing you how to do that. This is the part where I show you how to. So do you have, okay, we've not gotten to Q&A, but I just want to be sure that we are together. Are we together? Okay. All right, so we're in. So on Convertkit, we're talking about how to use, how to build a mailing list with Convertkit. So Convertkit actually gives you several options to choose from. It gives you several options to choose from. So this is the ebook. You can, for links, for podcast, for product, for profile, for videos, for waiting lists, for webinars. So, and the beautiful thing about ConvertKit is you can actually use your phone to create landing pages. How cool is that? Okay. All right. Amaka, welcome. Shoma, welcome. Okay. So this is it. These are different ones. So I'm just going to choose this one to just do a demo landing page with. So when you choose a template, you can actually edit it with any color you want, put in your pictures, put in anything. Okay. So yeah, it's a template. So they just put in, like, they just give you a guide on how to do that. So you click on the picture and you can see it's linked to Instagram. So you can actually choose pictures from your Instagram if you link ConvertKit with Instagram. And those are the uploads I have. I literally just started this account. Okay. So yeah, I picked in the picture that I want. I hope we're following. Are we following? Zoom family, are we following? Instagram, go to the link on my bio so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Ruth says yes. Abimbola says yes. Okay. Shoma has a question. We'll answer that at the end of the class. Okay. So you can just edit the words. So I just removed everything and edited the words that are there. So it's asking, what is it about? Like, this is just a guideline. It doesn't have to be this way. You can always switch it up and make it, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I've edited it. So we're back to editing the landing page now. Back to editing. All right, so we're editing the landing page. In case you're wondering what we're doing here, we're talking about how to build your mailing list. And if you are supposed to be in here, please check your mail for the details to come in, or you can just use the link in my bio to get in. Okay, so let's go back a little. All right, so I hope you see what I did. I just changed the picture to put in this mock-up of my ebook on the landing page. This is it. After you've created what you want the landing page to look like. So this, what you can see on my screen now is this is send incentive mail, and this is edit email content. So I'm going to click on edit email content. What that means is after creating the landing page, for me, creating the landing page, what you just do is to create a SQL mail that will go out to people who sign up to the landing page. So once they go in, they can as well, once they sign up, they just get a SQL mail that's whatever you want to give to them, maybe the ebook, or you want to get them into your mailing list, or you want to give them access to a class or something. So I'm going to edit this incentive mail because ordinarily Convertkit has already set it up. Thanks for signing up. Click the link below to confirm your subscription. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to change the subject to your free. Okay. Your free ebook is here. Your free ebook is here. I'm just going to say it's good to have you here. So here's the link to your free ebook. So it doesn't necessarily have to be this format. I just did something short. So you want to be prettier in your emails. Like when I mean prettier, like just show up and be like, wow, it's so good to have you here. I'm glad you made it. Oh my God. Drama. Okay, so this is it. I want to that is the link. I want to add the link to the website. I mean the link to the freebie in this email so you can see what I'm doing. So if you want to host your maybe your ebook, you can host it on Google Drive. And then if it's a video, you can host it on YouTube, or you can still host it on Google Drive. So whatever it is, maybe you want to direct them to your website, or you want to direct them to your blog or anywhere else. So this is me in Google Drive. I'm just going to pick up a random ebook and copy the link. Okay. Hi, Ramsey. So I'm just going to copy the link. Yep. So if you don't know how to use Google Drive, you can just send me a DM and I'll respond to you. Because this class is not the time and place to show you how to use Google Drive. So I'll just assume everybody knows. But if you don't know, you can reach me and I will attend to you. Okay, so I've copied the link. Because the way Google Drive works, you can either choose to make it anonymous. Hey, Okay. So what you want to do now is to put the hypertext link. So I'm just going to highlight it, and then you see that thing that looks like chain. That's the hypertext link. So I've added it. So anybody who clicks on that link it will redirect them. Okay, she says she's here. That's good. So it would redirect them to that link where they can download the ebook. So I'm also just going to write that you can confirm your subscription, because this is the double opt-in. I did a post yesterday on some things to get familiar with. So there is the opt-in and then there's the double opt-in. The double opt-in is where you get a SQL mail to confirm your subscription. Like number of people who registered for this webinar and the number of people who have confirmed. I think I had about 96 or so who registered. Then about 84 people or so that are confirmed. So I left the remaining people that have not confirmed, because it just shows that you're not my target audience. I'm just joking, you're my target audience. So this is it. Okay. That is the incentive mail, or we can just choose to put the file, like upload the file directly, so that immediately they click on the link, once they click submit, it will just redirect them to where the file is and they can download it. So there are several options. You can either choose to send the freebie back to them as an email, or immediately they finish confirming their subscription, they download. Oh. Okay, we're talking about the SQL mail. So I said the freebie, you can send it to them as a mail, or they can just download it immediately, or you redirect them to another page. So in the next video, I'll show you how to create an upsell page. That is, after creating your landing page, you'd next page that's your your leads can immediately see what you want. Okay, so this is me still arranging the landing page. So I went back to Canva to pick the X color code, so that I don't have to stress myself in creating the landing page. So instead of trying to know the particular shade, I just went back to Canva, picked the color code that I use for the ebook design, and voila, we have it right here. So for those of you who are in the class, you have access to the free webinar. But those people, colors, you can basically just play around. Remember what I said at the beginning, that your landing page should just be clean, and it should resonate with your brand. It should resonate with your brand. Thank you, every MS Incorporated. Thank you. Okay. So yes, this is what the landing page looks like now. So this is to add, because originally the landing page comes with the template of email address. So what I just did now was to add a template, another field for first name. She has brought. What I just did was to add first name, and so yep, we've added first name, and I'm going to switch I just switched the position. Okay, so that's basically it. So guys, we're already being beeped. What? Let me see our participants there. Okay. So that's how do you drive traffic to your landing page? How do you get people to sign up for what you want to offer, to actually come into your mailing list, basically? So, of course, one very useful tool is the Facebook. Did I just say Facebook? It's social media. I'm trying to call it's social media, and two other platforms that I like to use, Quora or Medium. They help you generate traffic to your landing page. And it's not just by dropping your links there and say, okay, take. You have to create content that would, first of all, resonate with their pain points, and then also get them to take action. Like I got you to take action to actually get in on my mailing list. So I'm a businesswoman, so get ready. You buy from me. last. Okay. So we've got, you can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, you can use Pinterest, you can use YouTube, you can use LinkedIn, and you can use Quora or Medium. And then you can also drive traffic with sponsored ads. So basically for this class, the places I got my traffic was Instagram and Pinterest. So I just wanted to run something to just see how interested you people are. So I believe some other people were not able to show up because they've been replying me the mails back to back, like, sister, will there be a replay? Will there be a replay? And I'm like, no, you gotta show up or you're gonna pay. But actually there'll be a replay though. Okay, so in driving traffic to your landing page, remember it's a freebie. So you have to make it as clear as possible that this is what you're offering and these are the results that they're going to get if they sign up. So remember I said your freebie doesn't have to be an ebook. It can be anything. It can be, no, it cannot just be anything. it has to be something that is related to your paid offer. Remember I said earlier that, okay. My spirit just said I should check now if if my Zoom people can hear me. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So your freebie has to be related to what you're offering, what your paid offer is. Like, for instance, you cannot just bring out something to say, okay, because it is an ebook, I have this ebook from somebody and I just want to give it out, or I have this ebook that is not even related. Like, for instance, let me say, someone like me, I'm not into skincare. Imagine I give out a freebie for people that want that, how to take care of your skin. I'm not into skincare. My skincare, it's an ebook and I'm offering a skincare routine or something. So that means I'm attracting the very wrongest kind of audience. I'm attracting people who are into skincare or who want skincare tips and all of that. So if I want to sell to them, it definitely has to be things that are related to skincare, maybe scrubs, soaps, and all of that. So imagine I attracted them with skincare because I said, oh, people like skincare. Then suddenly, boom, from nowhere, I'm selling a digital product. They won't buy. They won't buy. So if you've made this mistake in the past, stop it. It's not good. Jesus is coming soon. So don't deceive people to get into your mailing list, and they're now having what I ordered versus what I got. It's bad. Change your ways if you used to do it. Okay. So we'll move into another video. And now this one is how to create an upsell page. So that means immediately, like for instance, transcribe that. So for instance, you have maybe the freebie you gave out, maybe it's a mini course or an audit or something, or maybe a template. So, and the next thing you want to do, you want to set up like a tripwire that just sells something very quick, something very cheap and easily accessible, maybe between $5 to $15 for them to just quickly pay and move. I opened it in an incognito page, so you can see they can just put in their last name, email address. So I'm just doing a test run basically. to download. Basically, what I'm doing here is I want to test run. Okay, so we are into it now. So remember I said when you click on incentive, that's the immediate mail that goes out when anybody signs up on your landing page. So, and you can also click auto confirm. This is SEO and analytics. This is another. This one is inside gist. If you want to learn about this, send me a DM. Okay, this is basically just to optimize your landing page on search engines. So you need to put in keywords on Pinterest. Pinterest, if you have a business Pinterest account, they would have given you a Pinterest ID. So you put it there. And then of course your Google Analytics if you have a website. And okay. Basically, no village people here. Okay, so your Facebook pixel ID, your Google Analytics ID. So you just want to put in all of those. So this is one of the reasons why you see some people's landing page following you everywhere. So in descriptions, you put keywords. So, okay. So this is advanced. Like immediately they finish signing up, what do you want them to do? So continue to show the form, or I just clicked on send them to a thank you page, or you can just redirect them to an external page. Okay. Okay. So basically what I did here, instead of just creating a new landing page, I'm just pasting this as an external page. I'm pasting this webinar's landing page. I pasted it as an external page. Like, let's just assume that is the upsell page. Let's just assume that's the upsell page. Okay. What was I looking for at this point? Okay. 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 I've copied the link. Hey, pressure. So I copied the link and then I'm going to put it as, so if you want, yeah, so I'm showing you how to copy your landing page link rather, in case you want to share, and then you can also embed it to your website. So, yep, and you also want to change the name of the landing page. They give it their own names, their own template names. Hi. So they give it their own template name, so you can just change it yourself, because trust me, if you're building your mailing list, you get to create several landing pages, some for sales, some for your freebies, and then occasionally you want to keep what's the word now? You want to keep updating your landing page. Like my free ebook on email marketing, I'm updating it to accommodate some new things or some questions that some people have been asking. Okay, so let me go back a little. All right. So remember what I did? I added this webinar's landing page link as the upsell page. Like we agreed, all of us, we agreed that we're going to use the landing page as an example for an upsell page. So that means immediately this person finished English, or immediately the person clicks on download, it just redirects the person to this landing page. So imagine I'm selling something on this landing page. That's an upsell page. So I can just put here that, oh, thank you for downloading my free ebook on da. So, and or let me just even tell you people what I'm going to do soon. When I finish updating my ebook on how to create or how to beginner's guide for email marketing, I'm going to set up a tripwire. So I'm giving you people. Let me just tell you, anyways. I'm going to set up a tripwire that sells this how to create an irresistible freebie, because you're starting your journey on email marketing. So the next thing you want to do is know how to craft a freebie that generates sales for you. Okay. So this is our example of an upsell page. So are we together? Are we together? If you're happy, the next thing you want to do after you have after you've started growing your mailing list is to nurture them, because a lot of times that's where the issue comes up. You now have people in your mailing list. You have people that are expecting to hear from you, but you just blank out, and you don't want them to say, you don't want them to leave you, so to speak. But if you don't talk to them, if you don't communicate with them, they will eventually not remember you. Then the day after like 5 years that you now finally wake up to send them mails, they don't remember you anymore. So remember, the reason why you're building your list is because you want to have a sustainable business online. So that means you have to grow your mailing list and you have to nurture them. You have to bond with them. So I said, number one is determine the frequency with which you want to reach them. Determine the frequency with which you want to reach them. If you're into products, I will suggest that you contact them at least 3 to 4 times weekly, or maybe 2 to 4 times weekly, depending on you, depending on your content, depending on the number of people you have, anyways. So, and a lot of times, some people might not open their mails at the same time. So just give that allowance for you to resend your broadcast again so that they can eventually see the mails. And then for digital products or services, you can choose 1 to 2 times weekly, or you can choose once a month or twice a month, depending on you, depending on how the money is hungering you. You understand? So in case you just want to build the list to have to keep, it's fine. Nobody's going to stress you about that. But if you're building the list so that you can make money off it, you need to be able to communicate with them frequently. So, and then I said, create a 4 to 7 parts nurture sequence for each subscriber. Okay, although this is a paid feature in Convertkit, is a paid feature in MailChimp, the paid feature everywhere actually, because this is the game changer when you're able to create a nurture sequence. So imagine somebody comes in today, and then the next day he gets this mail, the next day he gets this mail, the next day, not necessarily the next day, but at different time intervals. So by the time he's getting the 7th mail, person has fallen in love with you and is ready to give you ready to swipe the card. Okay, and then you can also create launch series of mails. Who is laughing here? So you can also create series of mails for your launch. Can you hear me? Hi. Okay, you can create launch series of emails for your launch, like if you have a product, if you have, okay, let me see. Okay, yes. Hey, Precious is here. Okay. So if you have a product you're launching, if you have a service you're launching, either a digital product or a physical product, so you can create series of mails that will prepare your subscribers for that product. Like for instance, when I wanted to create the how to create irresistible freebies, I created I created the landing page for a waiting list. So originally my idea was, let me get people who want to buy on the list, and then when it's time, I just sell to them because they're already on that waiting list. So but when in the day I uploaded that link, I got I got up to, because, and another thing I also thought was, okay, I need their feedbacks, I need their reviews. So I felt, okay, maybe if like 5 people just go to the waiting list. I'll give it to them for free, get their reviews, and use it to market. Say I'm just giving people strategy. Choi. Okay, so so when I put that link up, by evening I saw that 14 people had registered. I said, Jesus. So that means this thing is actually a pain point, because that's what another thing that email marketing helps you to do. By the time you create a freebie and you are with the freebie, nobody is asking you how far, nobody is going to download it, nobody is coming back to tell you, oh, I learned XYZ. Then that means that freebie, you created it for yourself. So your freebie has to be centered around the pain points of your target audience. Okay. So finally, we'll come to Q&A sessions.